Like my tummy is like so fat. At least like I can't put any more food inside, but I'm still hungry. Are we supposed to read this?
No, later on.
We can read it, but yeah.
Later on at night.
We're not supposed to read it. We're not reading it. We're looking at it.
Okay, good morning, fourth graders.
Look
So,
at it.
after science, okay, eyes on me, girls. Thank you. So after science, we will have language arts time. So it is time for us to learn about another text. Last week, you already learned about what text that you learned last week? Yes, descriptive text. And then what else? The before descriptive text, what did you learn about Cinderella, about Snow White, about Three Little Pigs?
Narrative.
Yes, narrative text. Perfect. So firstly, you learn about narrative text, and then next you learn about descriptive text, right? So today we will continue with another text, which is recount text. Recount. Text. Can you read it? Recount text. So Miss Emma is recount text different with the descriptive and narrative text, of course. In the recount text, usually what story that we will tell to the reader is about the story, our own story, your own story that already happened in the past. Okay? So for example, before Corona, maybe you just did your holiday to beach, or you just did holiday to Borobudur Temple, or somewhere there, and you will tell the reader about the story about your holiday in the past. Okay, so you got it. So in the recount text, you will learn to make a story, or you will retell the story that already happened in the past, your own experience. So for example, you just yes.
We have to write it.
Later on, not today. Okay, not today. We will have time to write the recount text on Wednesday. Okay, so Miss Emma, on descriptive text, there is the structure. On narrative text, also there is the structure of it. From narrative text, if you remember, what is the structure? Orientation, and then complication, and then resolution. There is conflict there. And then for the description, what is the structure? You still remember? Identification, and then the description of the object, right? Anyway, did you do your descriptive text writing on the weekend?
I forgot.
You forgot. Later on, you need to do it.
Later I will do it.
And you will give it to Miss Emma on Wednesday, right? It's supposed to be the day, but you can give it to Miss Emma on Wednesday, okay? So now in the recount text, the structure is almost the same with narrative,
What?
but this one orientation and events. Then so firstly, in the story, you will tell us about the orientation. What is orientation, Miss Emma? Orientation is telling us about who is in your story, where did you go. So this is tell us about who, and then where did you go, and then when. Okay? Who, where, and when. For example, I want to tell you a story about my last holiday in 2018.
Last holiday.
It's like really before Corona. So on 2018, Miss Emma and my family went to Solo. I went with my mother, father, brother, and sister. I went to Solo by car. So my father drove the car. Okay, so that's all. So that's the example of who, where, and when. So you tell the reader about who going with you, where did you go, and when did you go. And then events. You tell the reader about the events. For example, when Miss Emma go to Solo, in which place did I go? So for example, Miss Emma go to Tawangmangu. I arrived, do you know Tawangmangu?
No.
Like a waterfall. I go to the waterfall in the Solo, for example.
Where is it?
Tawangmangu.
I want to. I think I ever.
Yeah.
So there is Lampung. Later there's a water. There is.
Yeah.
Like later there's like challenge. There's like waterfall.
Oh yeah. I think that is in Jogja there is, but in Solo not yet like that. Just only like a waterfall. So we need to go down the hill and then we will see the water.
I think in Kopeng there's waterfall.
Yes.
I ever, but that was when for me, I ride down the road. Like I was a toddler.
Oh, when you were a toddler, it's been a long time ago, right?
Yes, and Kopeng there's waterfall.
Oh, in Kopeng, yes, there, yes, that's right. So, in the events, you will tell the reader about what did you do.
That's nice.
And you need to describe it.
Alright, yeah.
Okay, you will tell the reader. Okay, eyes here. On the events, on the second paragraph, let's just say it on the second and third and fourth and fifth, any paragraph that you want. Okay, in the second paragraph, you will tell about what did you describe. Okay, for example, when you go to Solo, where did you go? Firstly, I go to the waterfall. What did you do in the waterfall? Describe it. Describe about the waterfall itself. And then next, after go to the waterfall, I go to the temple, Miss Emma. There is like, I forgot the name of the temple, but there is a temple there. And you can tell the reader, how is the temple? Describe it. What did you do in the temple? Okay. Next, telling about reorientation or the ending of your story. So in the ending of the story, you will say, how do you feel? Okay? Are you happy when you have your traveling time?
I feel sad. And I was very happy when I went there or when I went to the presentation.
Got it? You tell the reader about what do you feel there on the last passage. For example, Miss Emma is so happy when I went to Solo with my family because blah 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 blah. Okay? Okay? For later. And the next question, Miss Emma, what tenses that we will use when we write the story about recount text?
10 or 5?
Tenses. I mean, like, is it simple past tense or simple present tense? Because yes, because you tell the story that already happened in the long time ago in the past. Yes, so you will use
Then you'll be dead. Yeah. Right now, you're not yet born.
yeah.
It means you don't exist yet. Huh?
So Miss Emma already
No
gave
laughing
you
or else the
a text. Miss Emma already gave you a text.
I already read it.
You already read it. So you can read it. If you don't know the meaning of some word, you can ask Miss Emma or Miss Rora. After you finish reading it, let's discuss which one is including as orientation, which one is the event, and which one is the reorientation. Okay, now you can start reading the passage.
What is this photo? Can you read it? Done. I already read the story. I read it.
Okay. Have you read it, girls? After this, we will have snack time, like 30 minutes more.
Are we gonna play our color? Yeah, great. Then
Okay, girls, I want to ask with the girls. Could you tell me about the story that you just read? The writer tell you about what happened on her birthday. What happened on her birthday? It's a disaster. Why? The writer think that it was a disaster. The dog jumped into the cave. Yes. Oh yeah.
The dog was like scared.
Scared. Okay. And what happened next? What happened to the one that invited to the party?
They laughed and laughed.
They laughed and laughed and laughed. And then what happened at the end?
They licked their clothes because there was chocolate.
Okay.
Which was disgusting. Very disgusting.
Very
I
different.
will never lick my own shirt.
Yeah, of course. Will you lick your own shirt if there's
it's
something?
covered with chocolate.
Ah, okay. Does it like chocolate? So like sayang if you throw it, right? Is it like that?
Yeah.
Okay, so the girls already tell me about the story. Now the boys. The boys, can you help Miss Emma which paragraph that show the orientation?
Very top.
The very top. It means the first paragraph, right? Okay. The girls, next, girls. Can you help me, girls? Which part that tell us the events?
What did you do? Yep, paragraph 3. Yep.
Is it only 3?
4 and 5. 3 and 4. 3, 4 and 5.
3, 4, and 5. What do you think, boys? Is it the event begin for paragraph 3 or paragraph 2?
Wait, miss.
Yes.
2, 3, 1, and 3 and 4. 1, 4, 2, 3 and 4.
Yes, Daisy?
2, 3 and 4. Yeah.
2, 3, and 4, exactly.
Yeah.
So, girls and boys, Kira, Rochelle, okay? So on the first paragraph, it tells us about the orientation, about who is in the story, where and when, right? And then the events begin when the friends of the writer came to the house to celebrate the birthday party. So it means on the second, third, and fourth paragraph. That's the event. Okay? Good job, Hazy. And then next, the ending, the reorientation, the last paragraph. Okay? Got it? So you can take note on your paper because you can read home after this. So you can write, this is the orientation, the events, and reorientation.
Wait, what is my orientation? Let's see how why do you put this in line? Orientation? O-R-I. Can I just write the shape?
Yep, you can write it. As long as you remember what it is.
What's the orientation?
The event,
What is the
what things that you do, events, and then reorient.
Events how many times?
3 times. Second, third, and fourth.
Yes, what is the second, third, and fourth? Second, third, and
Events.
fourth is events.
Is the event.
And then the fourth one, the fourth one, the fifth one. Wait.
The what? The fifth. The fifth is the
event. Event, right? Yes. Can you
Yes. The ending of the story.
Yes, the good reports the event.
Events. Yes. E-V-E-N-T-S. E,
And the last one,
reorientation. The ending.
I feel like orientation. I can events, orientation. I'm at reorientation. Yes. Orientation is on the top, right?
Yep, they're on the top. First paragraph, second, third, fourth, and then the last paragraph. Okay, before we do our next activity or games, I want. Are you done, boys?
No.
To write it?
I totally don't.
Okay. Then
And the last.
reorientation. Okay. You write this one. You add 3. At the beginning. Yeah.
This started to us, yeah.
Yeah. What is it named? 3?
Reorientation.
Okay, we've already did the game before math. Okay. Miss Emma wanna ask you one more time, so you will remember because on Wednesday you will make your story, so you can start thinking about what will you tell us. Start from today. So what kind of experience that happened in the past that you want to tell us? You can think about your happy moment, your holiday time, or your embarrassing experience, okay, or the sad thing, the happy thing experience that ever happened to your life. You can tell us about that on Wednesday, okay? Okay. Huh? Yes.
Now, alright.
Later on, we will learn how to write it on Wednesday. You can start to think what kind of experience that you will share or you will write. Just start to think the idea, okay? Okay, girls and boys. So now Miss Emma wanna ask one more time. What is the orientation? On the first paragraph, what kind of things that you will tell the reader? Tell about the who, and then where, and then when. Next, on the second, third, fourth, and so many and so forth, what will tell them? Not problems, but the events. What did you do at that time? Not the problems, okay? What did you do at that time? Describe what did you do at that time. What happened at that time, okay? Next, the last one. Tell us about the ending. You tell us, give the statement, how do you feel? Okay? So you can keep the paper, the pencil, the eraser, and the marker on your cup. Keep the paper, you can bring it home. Okay? Keep the paper, you can bring it home.
I don't have enough right now. And this?
That's fine. Keep it. You will use it for math. Okay?
Our table.
Now, keep it, David, keep it. Okay? Now,
No.
you can get one shawl.
I'm doing your Hey. If you're afraid that if you remember, if you lost your stationery, Miss Emma or your friends cannot borrow you or cannot lend you. So that's your responsibility. You are the fourth grader, right?
Be responsible with your stationery, okay?
If
If you lost your eraser, for example, you're not
Just use that one.
that's better. Borrow it from someone else. Which pencil?
Your own.
I do
I already have it, right?
Okay, the game is work in a, not in a group. Just,
Individual?
yeah, individual.
No!
But, do it individual, but you are in a one big group. But boy. So do it individual, but you are in one big group, a girl. So
like boys versus girls?
yes, boys versus girl. Yet, but do you do it all? Write as many as possible a verb that you know. Verb.
Verb.
Verb. Do you know verb?
Yeah.
Verb. Yeah, working verb. Okay. If you did misspell, Miss Laura and Miss Emma will not count it. Okay. And
When do we start?
and after this, and make sure you know the meaning of that verb. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Get it? Begin from yes.
Where do I write?
There on the floor. Right here on the floor. Get ready? 3, 2, 1, go. As many as possible. The verb. Okay. Yeah. Can be with ink, can be with past tense, as long as it's a verb. Misspell, I will not count.
What? There's all like they're all a team.
Yeah, you were
Yellow team. If you make your
It's just so bad.
because there are more boys over there.
That's
Yeah,
hard
but
to
I'm
write.
sure if you can get more words,
Yeah.
you can do it.
I already got 4 words. 4. I know. No, I got it. It's like there's nothing coming in my brain. Oh, wow, this is like a verb.
You have the minutes.
Alive? Is that a word? No.
Arrive, yeah.
Go, go, go.
How many seconds, please?
A minute.
Oh, 1 minute.
Those
no.
who got money can wash your hands first.
Wait, what?
You have time to wash your hands first. And you have time to which one they play, Miss? Where will be they play? Right here.
They can, the first winner can
Choose.
the first, yeah, choose the first.
Can choose the spot for you to play. Okay. Okay. So the boy versus the girl.
Come on, boys.
Come on, girl.
Come on, girls. No, I can't think of so many. No. What word is that? Oh, okay. Okay, mine is so big. I'm not sure. I have a lot already. You know what, Miss? You know what this is, right? You can see it, right? Coffee? Yeah. Yeah. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Oh no! I just had
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop writing. Let's count, okay?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. I didn't know. Sorry. How many? 17. 6. There's nothing coming up in my red button. 14.
17.
What do you have playing? Yeah, but what's this? So you might not be yours. You can't do that. Okay, but how many is it? Count.
I got 17.
What is it? I have sweet bake. Climb, wrong. I have sweet. Can you erase it? Let's sing.
I think I'm gonna be wrong.
Say
a spelling there.
Because my have is 1. Yes. Mine is 1.
No, flying to
So
different I see L-I-S-U.
So you have to write. Yeah. Okay. The same word that you write, I cannot count it. What?
Miss Rora,
Yes.
the same word that they write in a group.
Yeah. So you have 13, you have 14. How many yours? You have 14 and 1. This was 14 is? Second. 11 plus 11. More than 38. You have nothing in my brain. 38 words.
I have words.
What is it?
I have words.
Oh, it's
I
right.
have.
It's with E.
I have that.
That's it. Russian, Wilson.
I have Bill.
38 plus 3. Oh, come on.
I also have by.
Feet, there is. There is no. Walk plus there is. 31.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. There is. Jump.
I already have the point for girls.
That's good, my grade. We're gonna write. Oh, yeah. There is. And one out. I was like, Nathan, Jennifer. Let's go. I have to make what? I played this. Oh, yes, the boy are many than the girl.
I don't know.
You have. Oh, it's been away. Yeah, roll. So minus 1. Then 40. Writing already right? Already right. Oh, drawing already. Jumping. Drawing a bit. And
So messy.
Mine's like one to guess my word move. Cool. What is it? What? Walk with A. Talk with A. Oh. Is it like so?
Yeah?
In Indonesia jalan-jalan. Yes, walking. Work already. The other girls are like play already.
How many?
Yes,
Come on.
Really seven.
Huh? Yeah, girls has 40. Girls is the winner.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Good job. Okay, girls, you can decide where you go for
Snack time.
for outside time. Which area?
Best relax. Best relax.
No. You can discuss first. Later we will
Yeah.
After that, okay?
Let's relax. How many minutes?
30 minutes.
And then later ada lagi.
Later after lunch. Maybe we have like 10 only. 10 minutes.
I don't know. Okay, now it's recording. Like later it's only like 10 minutes. Yang penting sekarang yang the best lah. Kan lebih banyak minutesnya. Up to those. Just be always quiet. Just be always
Okay. So guys, okay, it's math time. You can decide it later.
What happened, girls? Later on.
Before
ready.
Huh? Group for what? For math? Fill in like this.
Oh,
Okay?
let's read up those running back here.
Yeah. What is this? Okay.
Don't count that.
You wash your hands first.
Yeah,
Okay, guys. We will start our math lesson, and because it's still Monday, we will play a game, a math game, and the game is about the geometry shape game. Huh? Geometry. So you know, like triangle, rectangle, circle. That's geometry shape.
Octagon,
Hexagon. Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
I only know the name.
And then later we will play the counting backward and forward together again.
Oh, that's easy.
Okay, but for the warming up for math session, we will play games. So,
Just little. Let's just.
okay. Firstly, I will Kira Emma. Okay. Firstly, I will.
This is your question.
Okay, guys. Where is your chalk? Do you still have your chalk?
Oh my God.
Okay.
Two. One till now.
We will play with two groups against girls versus boys.
Okay.
Again. Let's go.
Wow. And yeah,
If we do it or we can work together.
you work together, discuss, but not too close. You still stay on your table. You still stay on your
mat.
yeah, stay on your mat. And the winner can decide where will you play after lunchtime. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay, guys. The game is. I will draw two kind of shape. David, can you sit down? So everyone can see better. Okay. Girls and boy, I will draw two kind of shape, and you guys need to choose one of them. And if you win, wait. If you are not getting same with your your enemy, you will get the point. 1 point. Oh wait, I will draw three. I will draw three kind of shape, and you only choose one. If you draw the same thing, you will have no point. But if you draw not the same thing, you have wait. If you draw the same thing, no point. Yeah.
And then if we draw the
Different thing, 1 point.
for for all of us, for both of us, for both.
For example, the girls group will draw one shape, and the boys group will draw one group. So you decide which shape that.
Jadi nanti ending up-nya apa itu?
Now later, wait. That's why I'm not yet done. Different half point, yeah. But I will also draw one here backward. If you get one of my draw, if you draw the same thing as mine, you minus. You have to minus.
Oh no! It's mine.
Okay, and then after you draw, please tell me what the name of that shape.
Oh no!
Okay.
Oh no!
Okay. Let's try for the first trial, yeah.
It's a trial.
Trial. Okay. The first one is like this.
Oh.
Okay. Choose one. Discuss with your friend, but stay on your mat. I don't want you to go.
You need to draw one at the back.
Draw one on the floor. You can choose a volunteer who will draw, and then you guys discuss. And I will draw something here.
You know what?
I already. Okay. Okay. You have 5 seconds to draw. 1,
Do we need to
2,
draw it? Oh, somebody
3,
already did.
4, 5. Okay. What I draw? Okay. Okay. Open the picture, please.
Circle.
Circle. So you get minus. It is for example. Okay.
Everybody's minus one.
No. What is this? What's that? What is present? Present. Yeah, you're right. Present.
I don't know that.
It's okay. Okay. The game is begin, yeah.
Begin, okay, get ready.
Guys. Okay. That. Discuss means not blaming each other if you are getting minus 4. Okay. Yeah.
We always does this.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And then at the last, we be friends again. That's it. We're still friends. We're not gonna be friends forever. I said that.
This is same, yeah. This is same.
Yeah, same.
Circle. Where?
Yes. Yeah, same. What does it mean? This is same.
Oopsie.
It's breaking.
Okay. Draw something. Discuss which one do you choose. I will draw something too.
I know it.
Right.
Five seconds to discuss until the end. Discuss. 5 seconds. louder, but not too loud. Okay? 1, 2, 3.
Square. Triangle.
What do you have?
Triangle.
Oh yeah, and I have
Where?
square.
What?
So girls has 1, and you have -1.
Wow! -2. No, I quit.
What? -1. -1.
Oh, make that do triangle.
You guys gotta count.
I said we can do.
So it's boy. So you guys can get on the same.
Okay.
Stay on your spot.
Okay, ready for the second round?
Let's just do the first one.
No, that's bad. He heard us. Now he's going to make the first one every time.
Guys, ready?
Usually people yeah. Yeah. People usually draw circles. So that's why. Choose.
Okay, choose, discuss, and say the name.
Say the name.
Later. I will draw too. Five seconds to discuss. 1, 2. James and David, I said you stay on your mat. Not going everywhere. 4, 5. Okay, draw it for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Okay. In 1, 2, 3, say your shape. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Circle.
You're kidding me! You're kidding me!
So that's -1 then.
Are you kidding me? You got -2. I told you to do that one. I told you.
Apa? Oh ya.
-2, -3.
Yeah, This is perfect, ya guys. This is perfect. I cannot make it. This is perfect. You know the name of the perfect kind of these things, yeah?
And I know the names of the not perfect.
That's not perfect thing.
Yeah, what is planet? The last one. You go.
Hey, it's okay. Okay, choose one. Choose. Ta-ra-ra-ra-ra-ra-ra. James. I hope someone will get the point. Not same with me. Okay, draw in 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Stay on your mat.
I'm sitting on the
4, 5. Are you done, girls?
Yes.
Okay, say it. 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
Yay! Actually, no minus. No minus.
Wait, we got 1 point. No blaming.
Eh,
2 points, right?
oh, 3, 3.
No,
No,
because you remember -1.
Kan mereka sama tadi.
Oh, yeah. 1 point, 1 point.
Ya, 1 point, 1 point. Ya, kasihan. 1 and 1.
Yay, now we're at -1. Yeah, so what's -1 -1? 1 and there got 1. No. There was no. We're -1.
What? Where are we
Because we got 2 minuses.
Yeah, 2 minus. -1.
I thought the rule is like this. If you say no, it's points.
What's the what? That's I know the name of any shape that has Just name one of them so far. And James, go back to your spot.
James, back to your spot.
No.
Yeah. Just stand up on your mat.
Okay, 10 seconds to discuss.
Just stay on your spot, David.
Stay on your spot. Okay, so like 1, 2, or 3 like that. 1, 2, or 3.
Yeah. Just say 1, 2, or 3.
I don't know because the middle one is 2.
Liz,
Yes?
is it okay if you don't know the name?
No, you have to say it.
You have to say
Yay!
Of course. We gotta know the name. Okay, 5 seconds to lock your answer. 1, 2. Have you draw? Yeah. Boys, okay. Say it in 1, 2, 3.
Hexagon.
Parallel.
Parallel.
Hexagon parallel.
I knew it.
Trapezium. 1 point.
I have parallel.
Parallel.
Parallelogram.
1 point for you.
Okay.
Leon will not be saved.
Knew it.
What the curse? Oh, my spaghetti sauce.
Okay, the last round is 5 points. And only minus 2 points. So if you got wrong, you minus 2 points. I mean, if you got same with me, you got 2 points. If you got same, girls and boys same, you got 3 points.
Yeah.
But if you are the winner, you earn 5 points.
No, Miss Laura counting. Counting.
Yeah.
You got 5 points. Okay.
Now we got 5 points.
If you win. Right now. The question has 5 points, not 1 point.
So boys, if you win this time, you can directly be the winner. Yeah. Make sure you can read my mind. What do I draw back here?
And don't write that. Don't draw that.
Okay, the last one. Yeah, the last one.
Oh, what shape is that?
What shape is that? Wait, guys. Yeah, what next? What next? Oh iya benar. Choose masih.
No.
5 points. What?
You did what I hear.
No! James, what's the name of that shape there?
How should I know?
We don't know anything.